Hello, how's everyone doing? So, today I wanted to talk about corporations and how they would drop to like any level to get the production going. And it does not matter if they're building this production on the back of the employee that's either burnt out, going through something miserable in their life, or is working on low pay, or something is going wrong in their life. It does not matter to the corporation. The corporation is there to get their numbers up, make profits on the backs of people. We'll tell you a story of a friend real quick. This friend of mine, his mom is going through stage 4 cancer, and there was a surgery that was being performed on her when he got a call from his office, and they wanted him to work regardless of his mental capacity, regardless of his situation, whether he was in the hospital or at home. They wanted him to jump on that task immediately and get it done with. There was an escalation, right? And this person was so pissed off, so angry, so exhausted mentally that the only option he saw in that moment was to resign. He was not in the right emotional state to work. And the corporation should have, the team should have enough courtesy, enough decency to not call somebody when they're going through something this hard, when they're feeling so drained and exhausted and mentally depleted, to not disturb them, give them the space and the time that they need to heal before they come back to work. They have no decency, no morals. And they claim to build these companies based on morals, based on business values, this and that. They talk about values, but it's only for the clients. It's not for the customer. It's not for the employee itself. Especially in India, the culture is such that if you're not selling your soul to a corporation, when you're working for them, when you're an employee, when you're not a full-time slave to them, you are a horrible employee and they have the rights to treat you horribly or call you off. I said F. Meh. The whole idea of the corporation is built in the image of a bully. They can get as much work as they want from you for peanuts. There'll always be somebody willing to work for less. And they know that. The only reason you are there is because of your experience and your expertise. The only time a person secures a job is when the whole team is dependent on that one person. They have the power to fire every other person and keep the one that's overworking and the one that has the expertise while underpaying him and obviously underpaying the rest of them. So the whole idea of the corporation is based on this bully culture where they can just take advantage of the employees left, right, and center, not give them great work-life balance, not great, even like good enough work-life balance, a good pay, a good salary, give them time for mental breaks, give them time for vacation. Like if you are working for a corporation, you are living for them. You cannot rent an apartment, a place outside of that city because now you have to go to office. You have to live in the city. You have to deal with the bullies that are outside of the office now. Now, say you got adjusted to that environment. You are okay with the boss yelling at you all the time. You got used to the company underpaying you. You got used to the idea that your landowner can increase the rent anytime. That you'll have to live at the whims of the landlady, whatever. So you're taking care of all of that, and the company now decides to restructure. They decide to fire a bunch of people so that they can pay their shareholders a little more money. So you are now fired, and when you look outside the market, when you look at the market, they now demand a whole new set of skills from you. The ones that you have been working on, the ones you already know, the tools that you've already worked on, they are these skills are now outdated by the time you come out of the, especially if you're in a technical job, the by the time you get out of the company, the skills are already outdated. Now the important question, the most important question of this video: are corporations worth your time? Should you give your 8 hours to these companies every single day? Do they deserve your time? And yes, I'm asking that question. Do these corporations deserve your time? You will not know the answer to that question as long as you think you are worthless and you cannot do anything on your own, which you can. Every single one of us have something special, some kind of hobby that we can turn into a business or a business idea or something that can generate money. Not everybody needs to be a software engineer. Not everybody needs to be a developer. The main question for today is, can you spot hobbies or your skills that you can put into something of a personal passion of yours? Can you turn your skills and your hobbies into a business that can give you in the long term? Do not worry about the big pay for now, that you will not be earning as much as you were earning before. Just focus on those hobbies. Keep going to your job, to your corporate job, keep paying your bills. But I also want you to focus on the skills that you already have, the passions that you already have, the hobbies that you can turn into a business. If you're unhappy in a corporate environment, even the ones who are happy in the corporate environment are actually living in denial. They're not. They're just liking the power and the money they're getting. But are they happy internally? Are their souls happy? Do you really like the work that you do? If you don't, it's time to give yourself a chance to do something better with your time that adds to the society, that adds to your own personal growth, that adds to your soul, that makes you feel happy. And in turn, that will give you money. And I kid you not, anything that you like, if you put your time into that, it will eventually give you money. That's the end of the video. Let me know if it made sense to you, if it struck the chord in you, if you start questioning your life decisions that you have made. Are you living just for money? Are you living for yourself? Are you living for your soul? Are you even happy in your life? Are you happy with the corporation? Do you care about the corporation, that the corporation care about you? The answer is no. Let me know if you agree or if you disagree. That's also okay if you don't agree. But I'll come back with more such videos that question your intellect the way we have been going, the status quo. And I'll see you again. Bye bye.